So this is something that I've never really covered, I don't think, on my channel. Just part of the whole experience, and that'd be rubbing out a flake. So basically all that really means is, this is for the newer pipe smokers. You take a full flake out of a tin, and you're basically just rubbing it out, breaking it up, pretty much into like I wouldn't say a ribbon cut, more of a broken flake cut. You want it broken up, well, pretty well, if you don't want to have to continue to relight your pipe, depending on the flake as well. This one, this tin, I didn't jar this up, so this has been in the tin for, oh God, probably 3 months, and it's almost gone. But it's still not, I wouldn't say dry, it's just not super wet. And this tobacco, when you open the tin, fresh tin, it is on the, I would say, the wet side. So anyway, that's pretty much all there is to rubbing out a flake. So let's pack the pipe. So that is my version of how I rub out flakes. There's not really any complication to it. You just rub them out, get them broken up to the point where they're almost a broken flake, and pack them into your pipe, which I did. It's lit. When it comes to Rattray blends are made, they are from Coalhouse and Kopp. One of my, probably in my opinion, one of the better blenders in the world. I have many blends from them that I really, really enjoy. I think they use, the quality of tobacco they use, I think, is really second to none. Some of you may disagree with me on that, but I think between Marlin Flake, there's multiple Rattrays blends that are very, very popular. When it comes to Rattrays blends, they generally will put out blends a couple times a year, and then they go pretty quick. So you kind of have to really be watching for them. At least that's my experience. So yeah, you just kind of have to be on the lookout. When they start dropping things, grab it. And so yeah, like Marlin Flake, very good blend. These are just blends that I've tried that I really enjoy. Wallace Flake, Sterling Flake, those 3 blends are just extraordinarily good. Other blends from Coalhouse and Kopp, the Solanis, so Solani aged Burley Flake, all the Solanis, Coalhouse, Kopp, all blends that are very popular. So yeah, when it comes to this as a vapor, it's almost disingenuous to really consider this a vapor. It is supposed to have perique in it, and it probably does, but it is just a pinch of it. You don't really notice it much at all. So like I said, I wasn't going to get too deep in the weeds with this blend, but that's in a nutshell what I get from this blend. It's like more of a raisiny bread, almost Fig Newton type of vibe from it. Very, very enjoyable. Room note is, I would definitely say, closer to pleasant than tolerable. Just thought I would talk about it being my top vapor, and what I have experienced, and what I will admit is a limited amount of vapors. And that spectrum will grow. I'm very much planning on continuing to try new vapors after researching them. I'm not just going to try more of the Perique heavy blends. I probably won't even try, but I have multiple tins of sixpence from GLPs. I enjoy very much. It's probably my number 2. I will be experiencing that blend shortly in the near future. I'll probably be enjoying quite a few bowls of that just to reacquaint myself with it. But bringing this blend up in my previous video, I really wanted to just kind of talk about it a little bit. It's burning really well. When you get a fresh tin, you will probably want to dry it out a little bit. If you don't, you will be relighting it quite a bit. I'm not having to do that all that much, just for the fact it's been in an open tin for probably 3 months. Probably closer on the dry side right now than on the moist side. But yeah, I probably have 1 full bowl of this left in the tin, and then that's it for me. So kind of a sad thought, but next year I will definitely order probably a couple tins of this. And you definitely want to smoke this a little on the slower side. I've never had it bite me, but it probably could have the tendency, especially if it's a little more on the moist side as it comes in the tin. You could tell this pipe has pretty thin walls. It's getting kind of warm, and I'm not smoking it super fast. But with having the dark Virginias and the Cavendish, both of those leaves like to smoke hot. So if you hit them too hard, very, very enjoyable blend. So I hope everyone, if you decide to get your hands on some, comment. Let me know what you think. I don't think there'll be too many people that won't enjoy it, really. Whatever your preference is when it comes to pipe tobaccos, there's really just not much to complain about with this blend. So I thought I'd discuss it a little bit. I brought it up in my previous video. Since it is my favorite vapor, talk about it a little bit. So again, I hope everybody enjoyed the discussion on Rattrays Marlin Flake. Again, if you can get your hands on some, try it. Let me know what you think. Till next time, keep them lit.